Archie. Hi, kitty. Who's a kitty? Yeah. I haven't made a video in a while, and I realized that I kind of miss doing that. And also, my life has been really stressful recently. So I thought, probably ignoring that and not documenting it is going to do myself a disservice later when I want to look at how my project is. So, yeah. Cat. I bought a chair. Actually, I bought it for Emily, but I'm sitting in it now because she's not here. It is now mostly Archie's chair, kind of Emily's chair. Archie is grumpy because I am sitting in his chair. Today was one of those days in grad school that felt like a day in grad school. Everything I did just didn't really feel great. It felt like I was doing something wrong. I have this vague sense of panic. It's just been very stressful and felt like what I heard grad school was supposed to feel like. I'm supposed to present at a conference Friday, Saturday, Sundays. The conference I'm presenting on the Sunday. On Saturday. I'm presenting on Saturday. See, I don't even know when I'm presenting. I don't know, I'm not prepared, and I think it's stressing me out a little bit. And, my model is confusing, and my classes are starting to assign things this week, and I'm just generally not the best week, but.
So today, I shot a gun for the first time. It was super cool. It was just a 12 gauge shotgun, but I also got to shoot a 20 gauge shotgun, which was something else. But it was cool. It was initially it was just one of those ones that's I don't know, you put a shotgun shell in it and then you shoot it and it can hold two. But then the other kind that I got to shoot, the 20 gauge, was a double barrel. So that was really awesome. Don't worry, I'm not suddenly getting into guns. I've never been shooting before. And we were just shooting at skeet, or I guess trap, technically, because it's just go straight out. So you just are sitting there and you stand in one spot and you try and shoot the things that are clay pigeons or whatever they are. They're kind of more like discs. But I am at the Gopher Tortoise Council meeting, and we've just finished our first day, which is why I was skeet shooting, incidentally. I am presenting tomorrow, so I'm a little nervous because I just hate presenting, and I am either in two modes. The first is that I get super duper nervous, and I don't know what I'm saying, and I talk way too fast, and then it's I'm done in 5 minutes. And the other is, I have a lot of things to say, and I have some interesting things to say. Let me go off on a tangent right now. And then I take 25 minutes, and it's I need to take 17. So I can't have either of those things happen. But I feel vaguely like a loser because everyone I know at this conference is out drinking, and I'm sitting in my room trying to get the internet to work, and it isn't working, and practicing my presentation. But that's fine. It's really funny. Okay, I'm just going to go back to the gun thing. It's really funny because I never thought of myself as someone who would ever fire a gun. I was terrified showing up to that thing. I was absolutely terrified. I kept being yeah, maybe I'll do it. It'll be fun. And then the woman was teaching me how to shoot, and I was fuck, this is a powered instrument, and it makes a ton of noise, and if I mess up, that's a responsibility I do not want to have, to mess it up. And also they were talking about the kickback, and I wasn't really clear on what that was, and there were a lot of things that could go wrong, and I was why do I want to explode an object close to my face just to explode another object? This doesn't make any sense. And I was terrified. I was so terrified. I was literally shaking, and the woman was and I was it's fine. Ah. And so, but then she was really helpful, and she showed me how to shoot it, and they were super safe about it, and they had all these these things that will really help you. I hit an average of 1 in 5, so it wasn't great, but it was my first time even being vaguely close to a gun. And I think just being so terrified of something and then doing it anyway, and then finding out that I can deal with it. I can deal with a thing exploding next to my face. If I can deal with that, I can present this stupid thing. I'm gonna be okay. So it's a weird confidence boost that I was not expecting. But.
I am back home from the Gopher Tortoise Council meeting, and I am exhausted. I got I guess 5 hours of sleep last night, and on average at the conference I also got 5 hours of sleep. The week before that, I got an average of about 6.5 hours of sleep, so this is going well. I think Kitty Cat is excited that I'm home. The conference was good. I think people liked my presentation. I still talked way too fast. I am just so tired, and now I have to go to class because it's 8 in the morning. Today was such a struggle. It was not great, but I'm alive. Made it through. Just need to make it through this week and not die somehow. Taking Archie to the vet tomorrow because in general, it's because he's a terrible cat and he keeps peeing on things and attacking people and generally not being a good house companion. But most recently today, he just walked into my closet and peed on all my laundry and then was like, and like left. And I'm like, okay, Archie, like that's we're done now. Like you probably have a weird urinary infection or something. So, and that checked out tomorrow. And I need to make an hour-long presentation about this flightless parrot by Wednesday. Yeah, I have like a title slide right now, or real prepared. Yeah, this week has not been kind on my stress levels. Sort of just like everything is building and I feel like there's a breaking point and I might get close to it, and I'm concerned about that because I don't really have time to deal with that. That's not the response I should have, but I don't have time to deal with being stressed. I just need to get this shit done. And like, so I'm like so stressed I can't deal with being stressed, and that it's not good. Something needs to change at some point, but hopefully I get some sleep tonight and just kind of power through and it'll be over next December. So